Good morning, everybody. This is Mr. Positive Surratte from All Over the Place podcast. Again, All Over the Place podcast. And today is February the 7th, 2022. A little nervous doing something that I never thought I would do, but I always wanted to do because I always been the type that was laid back, quiet, and that's how I really got to know you. But a little bit about myself first, not much. My name is Mr. Surratte, aka Mr. Positive or Rat. 57 years old, about to be 58 February 20th. And I have three sons, two daughters, and one granddaughter. Not the perfect father by far. Let everybody else tell you I'm not a good father at all. Had some ups and downs. Things went left instead of right. My kids know who I am, but I'm not the perfect father. Matter of fact, I think I'm a great father. Just things went a different way. But anyway, I live in Fort Washington, Maryland. And this is just really a test. I wanted to see how this thing turned out because I always wanted to talk in front of crowds, but being as though I'm dyslexic and I have social anxiety, nobody would never know. They probably didn't know about the social anxiety because I'm always quiet or don't like talking in front of a lot of people. But 57 years old, about to be 58, I'm going to try to overcome that fear. This podcast is basically really about any and everything. You can come on here and talk about anything you want. That's why it's called All Over the Place podcast. Come on here, you can talk about dogs, cats, relationships, fear, horses, cows, farming, cars, whatever you want to talk about. And yes, profanity is most definitely allowed when you're talking on my motherfucking podcast. You understand? As long as that profanity is not directed to me as the host or my guests, and we'll be just fine. But most definitely, profanity is allowed. So if you want to vent, whatever the case may be, this is the place for you right here. So, like I said, I always wanted to do this, but I was more like afraid to do it because I was worried about what people was going to say. My voice didn't sound right but this podcast is come and be yourself, whoever you are. Just come and be whoever you want to be. I don't give a gay, straight, crooked, ex-criminal, a criminal. I don't care about all that. So if you want to come on here, do your thing, come on and talk. I don't know everything. Shit, I'll ask you a question and you might give me an answer. I might Google it to find out what the hell is it. But I will also ask. So, be more specific about that. What do you mean about such and such a, But, things I always say to myself, get better before they get worse. And sometimes it might get even worser than it already is before it get better. But that's life. Like now, I wanted to do this so long, and everybody keeps saying, yeah, I believe it when I see it. And this is just a test right here. So I'm just doing this just to figure out what platform to put it on so it can go to other sites like Spotify or Google so people can hear it. But this is the first one. of many, I hope, you know. But like I said, this is just a start for me. So I just want to do it where as though I can interview people and we can talk, be ourselves, where it might resonate with the next person, may hear it and be like, oh man, that's me. But I always been fearful of talking in public, me, myself. So, always worried about what another person gonna think. But that's it for now, ladies and gentlemen. I will be back.